Hi, and thanks for watching. I'm Antonio, and today we're going to do an unboxing and review for the Satechi F1 Smart Monitor Stand. Just going to open the box here, see what we have inside. Okay, so here we go. A little bit of packing material here. As you see, it's the Satechi F1 Smart Monitor Stand, just as I mentioned. Gives you some information about the different ways you can set this up here. It has 2 height levels it's showing you, and it's showing you how you can also use it to sit the monitor on top of, which is the way I'm going to do it. And I have a Mac Mini, so I'm going to position my Mac Mini directly underneath it, and I also have the same keyboard and mouse there. Shows you just how thin it is. It's a nice, elegant, slim design, it says. And what I really like about this stand is it gives you 4 USB ports right in the front there. You also have a mic and headphone jack there as well. Here we are, and this is the front view of the box. I should have did this the first time when I opened it. So there you are. That's what it looks like. You know, it's a Satechi F1 Smart Monitor Stand. Now that we see it, let's go ahead and open this up. You have 2 tabs on the front there. You want to go ahead and undo both of those. So right away I noticed we have the auxiliary cords here. This is going to be for your headphone and your mic there. Well, this is actually a line out for if you want to, you know, plug it into some type of like speaker or some type of headphones where you want to, you know, take the audio out of the computer and plug it into something else. And the red is always usually for your mic there. So they give you both of those cords, which is pretty nice. So you have 4 of these here, the little bottoms you put on there, 1 in each corner, and they give you 4. So of course you're going to put 1 in the upper left hand, upper right hand corner, and then the bottom left and bottom right. And that'll, like I said, it'll help it stop from sliding all over the place, as well as not sit flush on top of the surface that you're going to put it on. So you want to keep that in mind to put those on the bottom of there before you go ahead and set it in place. Here's the actual stand here. So right away, it looks like we're going to have these little legs here that extend. We also have another cord in here. This is a USB cord. It's actually hooked right into the stand, so it doesn't come out of there. It actually stays in there. That's the way you're going to plug it into your Mac Mini, and it allows the 4 ports right here on the front to work. So that's how you're going to get that working there. You're going to have to make sure you plug this cord into the back of your Mac Mini. And like I said, you have the 4 legs that extend on there. And I'll show you how we use these in just a moment here. Alright, and this is the flat surface, of course, which is the top that you're going to sit the monitor on top of, or if you have a laptop and you want to put that on there, you can do that as well. I don't see anything right away. I'm going to pull this flap back and see what we have, but for right now, let's look and see what this is. Do not use without attaching aluminum legs. And it's just showing you here that the wrong way to do it would be to extend those legs and just use it just like that. You're not going to do that. You have to use those U-shaped brackets to put on top of there before you actually try to use it. It's just letting you know that ahead of time. And I'm pretty sure that's because if you extend those legs out right and just try to use them without those brackets, there's nothing from stopping those legs from collapsing with the weight sitting on top of there after you put it in place, and it could make your monitor fall and break or something. So okay, and that answered that question. They're right underneath the little box lid here. So let me get this back into focus. Again, I apologize for having to do this, but this is a DSLR camera, so it's not an actual video camera that automatically auto focuses for you, so I have to do that manually. So here's the two brackets, and I'll show you exactly how to use these in just a second. Just like I was telling you, you want to extend the 4 legs here, okay? And this is the U-shaped bracket I was telling you about, alright? You're going to go ahead and take this U-shaped bracket here, and you're going to slide it, let me show you, right in these slots here on the leg, the extended legs here. I hope you can see. Okay, there it is. It's in focus. So each of these legs here, these leg extensions that you see here, you extend them outward just like I'm showing you there. They have a hole in there. All of them have a hole in there. Okay, you're going to take this U-shaped bracket here, and you're just going to slide it right in those holes. And there you go. It's pretty simple, right? Just slide it right in there, and like I said, that'll stop it from, once you put the weight on the desk, on the stand, from the leg extensions collapsing on you. All right. So again, just like it warned you, you don't want to use this stand without using this U-shaped metal bracket by installing it right in those holes inside the leg extensions, or this thing will collapse on you and you'll risk breaking your monitor or laptop or whatever you're going to be sitting on top of there. So make sure you take the U-shaped brackets here and you plug them right in the leg extensions, as you see. Alright, so we did it on the one side. It only took us a second, and it's going to be the same thing with the opposite side. So again, you're going to take the U-shaped bracket, and it doesn't matter if you use it on the right side or the left side. It doesn't matter. As you see, they're not marked with a left or right indicator, so it's telling you right there that you can use it on either way. It doesn't matter, okay? You put it on the right side or the left side, it does not matter. So you're going to take this bracket and you're going to plug it again right in these holes you see here. Alright, so again, it only takes a second. Plug them right in there. You'll hear it snapping in place. If you don't worry. Just make sure it's pressed all the way down. Alright, and there you go. Only took us a second. And we can make sure this thing is right by just sitting in here and making sure it's level. Alright, so it's nice and level, as you see here. And that gives you a little preview of what we're looking at here. I don't want to keep dragging this across my wood table because I don't want to scratch it. So I'm going to hold it up here for you. But you can see it's nice and sturdy there. Nice flat top there. Alright. I'll do everything here where you can clearly see what I'm doing. I know some things can get confusing. So now they did give you 2 extra feet here. So on one side you see the adhesive, okay, and the other side is the little gripper there, the little grip bottom, okay. You want to peel away, okay, get this back into focus, and then you just want to, and actually you can take these legs back out to do this. You don't have to leave them in there. So you want to just position one on each side of each leg, okay? So it's going to be 2 total on the leg. So we'll put one here. It's not rocket science. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just make sure you have one on the far left end and one on the far right end. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's do that again. And we'll go ahead and place this footing right on there. Okay, so we got a total of 2. There's 1, there's 2. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just put one on one end and one on the other, and that's how it's going to get its grip there. So, and then you can plug it right back in there just like we did before. Okay. On there, so we have a total of 4 now. 1, 2, and 3, 4. I bought this on Amazon, Amazon.com, and I only paid $29.99 for this. It is free shipping on there as long as you buy something that's $35 or more. There you have it. It's all ready to go. So we'll stop at this point, and I'll go ahead and I'll put it in place, and we'll test it out, see how good it works. See you in a bit. You see how you have like a little slit right here between these two? You can actually thread the cord right through there if you need to, because they don't really give you a whole lot of room there, and I really don't know why they even did this like this. Give me a second, because this is a little tricky. So, okay, I got it through there. You got to pull on it a little bit. Don't be scared. Just don't pull too hard. But you're going to have to pull on it a little bit to get it right through that little slot there. Alright? But, and like I said, if you need to keep your wires out of the way, you can just kind of, once you get the amount of length you need, you can plug this right, push this right back through that little slot. And it'll kind of help manage your wires and, you know, keep them out of the way. And these are a little bendy, so they push in and they pull out, and that's how you actually get it out of there when you want it. So, like I said, don't be afraid to push and pull on it. Just, you don't want to, you know, you don't want to push like you're trying to break it. You just want to push like you're trying to bend it a little. So, and it was just that easy. I got it right back under there. So, all right. And this is the front, okay, so you know what we're looking at. And this is underneath, and this is the back side. So you want to pull it with the cord facing the back side, not the front side, because of course you're going to be plugging this in from the back. Alright, you're just going to be plugging it right in to the USB slots that you see here, okay. These are the USB slots. I'm plugging mine right in the middle there. And like I said, you get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right in the back there. If you have the Mac Mini. Alright. If not, just plug it in the USB in the back there. And what I'm going to do, so I don't have a bunch of cords showing, is you can either ravel it back up and maybe tie it with the bread twist that you have on the bottom there, or a wire tie, and leave it right underneath there, or you can just pull it all out and just hide it behind the desk, which is what I'm going to do. And again, you do have the mic and the headphone cord underneath here too if you want to use it. Well, I don't mean cord, but jack, I mean. If you want to use it, you do have that one there. So if you're going to use that, you can go ahead and plug that in now. If it's something that you always use, that you leave sitting on the desk, so you don't have to worry about doing it after you get everything all set up. Got everything back on. So now I'm gonna make sure my phone is on, which it is. We'll plug in the cable here, and let's see if it works here. There it is. You see it. I don't know if you can see that, but the actual icon is bouncing up and down, which lets you know that it's loading, and there it is. So that's the end of my video. Hopefully you liked it. I tried my best not to leave anything out. Although if you do have any other questions, or if you ran into any problems that I didn't cover or anything, feel free to leave a comment. Also, if you could, please like the video or subscribe. I'm also going to be doing some free giveaways, make this a lot of fun for you guys. I'll probably be giving away one of the stands you see me install today, or even something just as cool. So keep watching, monitor the channel, and you'll see that coming up soon. Thank you. I'll see you next time.
Lonely as the deepest grave, a broken slave, don't slow.